Welcome to free awareness classes on Indian Constitution conducted by Tharnanallur Educational and Cultural Society through Irinyalakuda Vivekananda Civil Service Academy's YouTube channel every day. This is me, Mahesh Amar. Today we are going to discuss about the rest part of Article 51A. We already discussed the basics of fundamental duties in Article 51A Part 1. Then the 5 fundamental duties binding upon citizens, that was in Article 51A Part 2. So those who have missed these two videos, first of all go through it. And here in this video we have the 6 fundamental duties which are not binding upon citizens. Let us see these 6 fundamental duties one by one. The first one, that is to follow the ideals of freedom struggle. We know long years we were under the clutches of foreign rule. And many freedom fighters, they bravely fought against these foreign powers, and some of them sacrificed their lives. So when we celebrate every year Independence Day, we are remembering them. That's good. But we have to cherish those noble ideals, not only during the time of Independence Day, but in our entire life. That's it. And secondly, defend the country and render national services when called upon. See, we have 2 neighboring countries. They are staunch enemies of India. So anytime our country may go through a war. So we should be very vigilant and ready to go to resist our country. If the country asked our service, we have to render it. And thirdly, preserve our composite culture and rich heritage of India. See, many foreign powers ruled India in many centuries, like Greeks, Persians, English, Portuguese, Dutch, French, and so on. So all of their cultures merged with the Indian culture. That is what is called composite culture. If a citizen of India can understand this reality, he can respect all the ritualistic practices observed by any religion or all the religions of India. And fourthly, see, to develop scientific temper, humanism, and reform. See, nowadays the students of IITs, they are developing small satellites and sending them through ISRO or NASA, which means students at that time developed that much scientific temper, like that all the citizens should develop a humanitarian attitude and should be free to accept the changes of the world. And fifthly, strive for excellence. This will be through individualistic and collective practices. So all the individuals individually and collectively strive to achieve excellence. Definitely that will reach our country into greater heights. And finally, that was added to 86th Amendment Act in the year 2002. See, it is the duty of all parents and guardians to send their children to school. Here the children means at the age group of 6 to 14. Why? See, India is basically an agrarian country. So it is a tendency of the parents to bring their children into their agricultural fields or farmhouses. So when the Parliament incorporated this provision into Article 51A, it asked the parents, you never to do so. During the time of school or school hours, you never bring your children in the agricultural fields or farmhouses. Provide them education. So, I think now you could understand clearly almost all the points related to Article 51A. So, for better understanding, I would say again, you have to follow 3 videos of Article 51A clearly. Okay. Now I am going to conclude this session. If you could like this video, please share it as much as possible. So thank you very much.